So you can see, like, you know, it's just completely barren. If you have a look inside, there's old beer barrels and all sorts of treasures. And welcome back to a new video. So we're starting off in a totally new place, and this is Norbreck Road in Bisbam. And we thought we'd just do a bit of a unique video, to be honest, today. So a lot of people have said, can I do certain areas and certain things? So this is just one of them, which I hope to bring to a subscriber around this area. And it's a fantastic little area. You've got all sorts of shops, and the one on the corner there is a fish bar. And I just had a quick look in the window, and they do fantastic meals. They do 2 small fish meals and chips and sides for £10. Where else can you get that in Bisbam, Blackpool, in Blackpool? And the food there is really great. So I just zoom the camera around to the right. You can see there's all sorts of little businesses all along this stretch. Like I said, this is at Norbreck Road, just near the Norbreck Castle. We'll have a quick look at that one. But you can see it's a cross over the road. Like I said, you've got all these great little shops, all independent shops. And like I said, you got that little fish bar on the corner. Great food in there. And you got all the beauties, the flower shops, all sorts along this way. So it's certainly a great little place. So if you're staying, you know, around Bisbam, Cleveland's area, try that fish shop. Fantastic. And let's just have a quick look on the right hand side, because you can see there it is, the Norbreck Castle, and this has got a mixed bag of reviews. So directly in front is where the old Mariners pub used to stand, and it was derelict for many years, and then it was subject to a fire in 2007, if memory serves me right. And so that's what, trying to do my maths here, that's well, it's a long time. It's 17 years since the fire on this one, and it was sort of sold, and there was plans submitted, but they never flourished, the plans on this one. And at the moment, like I said, the land still lays bare. So it makes you wonder, you know, what this site will be. Like I said, it's 17 years ago. This, like I said, was subject to a fire. So the current owners, you know, have removed a lot of the items and the rubbish, because it was subject to a lot of sort of fly tipping and all sorts. Obviously, the neighbours were complaining. So in the meantime, they have put a brand new fence up, and like I said, removed all the rubbish and all the items which were left dumped in this one. So I just arrived at the Norbreck Castle Hotel. This is a huge hotel, and it boasts 480 bedrooms, 22 conference suites, including a huge sort of swimming pools. It's got all sorts, this one, and it's got 2 restaurants, and there's parking for up to 800 cars in this, and it's an absolutely huge place. And it was actually originally built as a large private country house in 1869, and in the 19th century it was actually used for entertainment sort of friends and lavish banquets. And like I said, it's a huge place. So this one was actually built up over the years, and it was sort of done in sort of several stages. So like I said, they added the swimming pool. They added all sorts of things. They even added a ballroom as well. And this used to be for that where the upper class used to stay. You know, we're talking, you know, nearly 100 years ago, so we're not talking in recent times. But like I said, it's sort of steeps in history. And even during the Second World War, the hotel was commandeered by the British government as offices and accommodation for evacuated sort of civil servants. So like I said, you know, it's and it was actually handed back in 1951. So it's amazing. Like I said, the government took control of this, and it was handed back in 1951 to the owners. And another one, who remembers this, the old copper-faced jacks. I remember going there, so I'm not too sure if this is open, to be honest, now, or if it's a thing of the past. But yeah, I remember going in there one summer, and it's a fantastic, well, used to be, or possibly still is, a fantastic little pub. And like I said, when you're at this place, there aren't many pubs around here, and that's the copper-faced jacks in the Norbreck Castle. And just right across from the Norbreck Castle, and like I say, you can see it just reminds you of the castle, you know, the decor all along the top, and it certainly reminds you of the castle. But yeah, just right opposite, you can see the wonderful sea views. And you know, just imagine, like I said, staying in there, looking over at one of the top windows on a choppy sea or a calm night, whatever, and just seeing, you know, like I said, the magnificent sunsets, what you do get in Blackpool. So just on Haddon Road, and this is also seen some changes over the years, and there's a block just sort of coming up, and they used to be holiday flats, now converted into normal apartments. And I don't know how many people have, you know, stayed in places like this over the years, and you know, this all been transformed. And there's also a nursing home there, Haddon Court, and I believe that one's closed down now. Like I said, you know, this is it's so many, like I said, so many stories just with normal streets like this. So we're not going to sort of concentrate too much on like I said, the streets like this, because a lot of it is no importance, you know, to the majority of people. But yeah, like I said, these are sort of fantastic houses along here. Like I said, we are going to have a quick look at Rundle Avenue, and I'll show you one of the haunted places. So I'd imagine that will hold a lot of secrets. And we're sort of making our way back to the car. But yeah, like I said, you know, I do like to try to get as much done as possible for the subscribers when they come up and they say, you know, can I sort of film a certain area. I do try to do as much as possible. And like I said, somebody just wanted to have a bit of a look down Haddon Road. And like I said, some fantastic properties along here. I mean, just look at this one with the wonderful tree in the garden. Look at that one. Another fantastic one. So this is a Rundle Avenue, and I sort of previously mentioned that one of the properties up here is actually haunted, and it used to be an old nursing home many decades ago. And right opposite the actually haunted block is actually another nursing home, which they sort of increased in size about a couple of decades ago. There's a lot of work going on with that one. I'll just show you that one very briefly. It's not really much interest, but yeah, I just wanted to show you this other property. And there's actually a joint, so it's a semi-property. And like I said, one of them used to be holiday flats, and now they're residential flats. But it's a fantastic property. And yeah, it's just this one on the corner there. And like I said, that certainly is haunted, as it used to be an old nursing home many years ago. And these are amazing things, especially as, you know, when it's sort of raining, people sort of dive in for shelter, and the majority have got lead on the roof. And most of these were made around 1903 to 1904. And like I said, it's a fantastic period. I mean, they're dotted all the way along the promenade. Let's have a quick sort of zip around. Some are, you know, a little ropey, but the majority, you know, for 120 years old, that is absolutely incredible. And like I said, these are dotted all over Blackpool. And like I said, there was actually sort of first commissioned by Blackpool Corporation. And like I said, the majority of these were built, you know, around sort of 1903 and 1904. And like I said, you know, it's a really sort of nice piece of the Edwardian architecture. So just situated a couple of 100 metres away from Red Bank Road, you know, where the illuminations start, there's the Rafters Bar. and it's a stone grill. And to be honest, I live in Bisbam, and I've never noticed it until the other day. And I thought, oh, it's a new place, a new eating place opened up. And I feel a bit of a twig. So I just popped in and I said, you know, how long have you been open for? And he said 9 years. So it is open Tuesday to Sunday. And just having a quick look inside, it looks absolutely sort of immaculate. But I never knew this one existed. So I think, you know, if I'll certainly try. It's nice and quiet, little room for parking. And yeah, I feel really silly that I never knew this place existed until about a month ago. So I think that's the end of today's video. I hope you did enjoy it. Like I said, a little bit of history in regards to the Mariners pub and the Norbreck Castle. And what a place just to end the video, just overlooking the Irish Sea. And you can see the sun. About another hour's time, that is going to be an absolute fantastic sunset. So until next time, take care of yourselves, and it is a bye from me. Bye bye.